Okay, good morning. This is Kermit, and it's already 8 2 minutes. So I'm waiting for the students to join, and then I will begin with the class. But because I'm on time. I start broadcasting from now. So I already sent the link via Skype to let them know that they can join. Okay, it's already 8:13 and no one has shown up. I already sent a message by WhatsApp letting them know that I shared the link and by Skype. And so I'm gonna begin with the class, even though there are no students, and because I'm supposed to give a class. So the topic for today is gonna be plurals. And before we start, I would like everybody to think about the question. And what would you do if you see a tree full of bills? There's something that happened here in Bogota um, a few days ago. So I would like to hear from each one of you. What would you do if you will see a tree full of bills? In my case, I will run in order to get one of those bills. And I will do something special with that money. Something that maybe before I could not do. For instance, invite something, a coffee, invite someone a coffee, or to buy some simple things that maybe I was not able to do before of the money. All right. What else would I do? Mm, I don't know. I just want you. I would like to hear. What would you do? I believe someone is coming. I just saw that your daddy was online via Skype, so maybe she will join. I'm going to wait for a few more minutes. Also, Felix replied back on WhatsApp, so maybe he will join as well. Oh, sure.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Felix. How are you?
I'm fine, teacher. I was so late because I'm feeling sick. And you,
Oh,
teacher, how are you?
oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Felix. You know, the thing is like I'm also coming up with something. Oh, what do you have? What are the symptoms you have?
Um, I'm feeling, teacher, how do you say desaliento?
Like low battery?
Yes, I know battery.
You can say that.
What
Or you can
happened?
also say, I feel I've coming up with something. Something. Oops, I'm sorry. Coming up with something. I'm feeling like I'm coming up with something, como que me quiere dar algo. That's a phrasal verb.
Coming up with something.
With
Oh,
something, yes. That's expression when you feel like maybe you're gonna get sick, but you're not sure, and your body's hurting. Maybe you have headache, or like a general pain. So you can say that. Oh, are you taking medicine?
no, teacher. Jessica is is asking you about the invitation in Skype.
Who?
Jessica Castro.
Oh, Jessica
She
Castro.
needs invitation.
Okay, because I add her on Skype and she didn't reply me back. So, Felix, can you send her the link, please?
Uh, yes, I have the link.
Okay, but Jessica, ¿tú estás hablando con Jessica?
No, she wrote in WhatsApp.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it now. Thank you. Um, okay, let's see why. Oh, here it is. Now she add me. I'm gonna add her here because she did not. Jessica. Felix, I wanted to ask you. It's up to you. If you want to be in class, it's fine with me. But I really appreciate that you have come most of the classes. So if you rather to rest, that's also fine with me. So it's up to you.
Teacher, I don't understand. Eh,
You know the expression up to you.
no, no.
No, depende de ti. O sea, lo que tú quieras. It's up to you. If you want to stay in class, great. But if you want to rest, it's also great for me because you have been most of the classes. You understand now?
No, the last
Okay.
sentence.
Now don't worry. We're gonna do it as many times as we need. It is up to you. Depende de ti. Tú lo decides. If
Huh?
you want to stay in class, it's okay. But because you're feeling sick, if you want to
Ah,
rest,
teacher,
it's
no.
okay.
I like
It's
to
okay.
stay in class because the
Oh,
class
okay.
is very
Oh,
important and interesting, and I don't have any problem.
sure. Are you sure? Because I'm feeling bad because if you don't feel well, you know, maybe it's not. But I appreciate if you want to stay. So give me just a few seconds to see if Jessica can join us,
I
and
don't
then
have any problem, teacher. The
okay. Thank you,
class is
Felix.
important.
Perfect. So we will wait for a few minutes to see if Jessica can join us. I'm gonna try to reach her, and then we will begin. And Felix, I thought that nobody would come today. So I was about to, because it's already, it's almost 8:30. So I say, oh my God, it's almost 20 more minutes. And then, I don't know, maybe I just should close the session when you show up. So I was about to close the session when you joined.
¿Qué
That was
pasa con eso cuando la gente no está asistiendo?
But you know what? The thing is like with the other team, I don't have that problem. Con el otro grupo no tengo ese problema. Siempre me atienden. Ayer estaban, I don't know why with this one. And there are two people in this team that have never show up. Se supone que deberían haber dos más que nunca me apareció. Los he tratado de contactar por WhatsApp, por teléfono, por de todo y no.
Um,
I don't know what happened.
Jessica is not online.
I don't know. I don't. Ya te, ¿qué debo hacer now? Yes. Yeah, but I sent her the.
Uy.
Okay. See, I don't know why it's not able to. I just already sent her the link. Let's see. I'm gonna try here. Okay, let's see. Pin her on private. Click on it. You can use that expression to when, for example, you think that you might get sick, but you are not sure. So you say, I'm feeling like I'm coming up with something. That's a phrasal verb, come up. And so it's a really good expression that is being used in advanced English. So keep that in mind. And up to you is also very common because you said, "Hey Felix, would you like to go to the movies?" And then you can answer, "Oh, I don't know. It's up to you. Like whatever. I don't care. It's up to you." Okay? Those are really nice expressions that you can use. Coming up with something and up to you.
Okay, teacher, I never heard those expressions.
Okay, so I know you're really good at taking notes every single class, so you can take notes of those expressions, and then later on, when I'm gonna ask you guys to make a small presentation, you can use all the materials and all the expressions that we have seen in the class. Uh, Hi, good morning, Jessica. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm glad to meet you. It's really nice meeting you. So,
Yes.
Jessica, would you mind turning on your camera and please introduce yourself? Here is Felix with us.
Daniela, ¿y cómo se dobla el que atira el
Jessica, si
tornado?
quieres prender la cámara, porfa, y te presentas en inglés, please.
Así como se dobla. Este es el balón. Daniel, Daniel, Daniel,
Is
este
that
es
your
el
baby?
balón. El tamaño. Entonces él se dobla así. Él se dobla así.
Jessica, this is English Intermediate 1. Inglés
Él
Intermedio
se dobla
1.
así de. Y después. Ya.
Jessica.
Ese juguete lo voy a echar y no.
¿Me puedes escuchar, Jessica?
Ay, déjame. Te lo tomas tú.
Hello.
Solo un poquitico.
I'm not able to listen. Oh gosh.
Ay, ahora que ya está derretido.
¿Me escuchas? Si quieres,
Sí,
háblame.
sí, teacher,
Okay.
mire, lo que pasa es que yo necesito yo le había escrito al tutor y le pedía que necesitaba era estar en un curso de preintermedia, porque ya en intermedia lo tengo. Estoy en un grupo al mediodía. Entonces, por eso le pregunto. Pero de todas maneras yo voy a revisar nuevamente y ya.
¿Qué clases estás tomando? ¿Qué clases estás tomando?
Intermedia e intermedia. pero ya intermedia lo tengo con un grupo al mediodía, a las 2 de la tarde. Entonces debe ser que la tutora me envió al curso que, no, o sea, que ya yo tenía un grupo, pues.
Oh, ok.
De todas maneras voy a mirar y yo estoy, voy a estar conectada, pero voy a mirar entonces allá a ver qué es lo que sucede, ¿no?
Ok. So, but ¿vas a estar en clase hoy o tú vas?
Ayer estuve, sí. Entonces yo voy a mirar aquí en la plataforma algo y ya, pero voy a estar conectada por si algo.
Alright. Ok. Ok, Jessica.
Bueno, ok, gracias.
Okay, Felix. So I'm gonna introduce the topic. Jessica, si quieres cierra tu micrófono. Te agradezco.
Ok.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Felix and Jessica. For the topic for today is a very simple topic that is called plurals. Plurals. Uh, for most of us, it's really simple, but actually, it has a lot of rules to keep in mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen with you so you can see what I'm talking about. See? Okay. Plurals. Oh, I forgot to put the L. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, plural. In here. So as you can see, plural is, you need to keep in mind several rules before creating the plural. It's not only just to add the S. We need to keep in mind around 11 different rules. And as the verbs, the nouns are regular and irregular in order to become plural. So Felix, do you mind helping me out with the reading in here when it says plural noun rules? Felix, can you help me with the reading, please?
There are many plural noun rules, and because we use nouns so frequently when writing, it's important to know all of them. The correct spelling of plurals usually depends on what letter the singular noun ends in. And first, to make regular nouns plural, add s to the in.
Okay, thank you, Felix. So this is like the first rule is the easiest one, because you say cat. Well, I just add the s and then it's a plural. That's easy. House, I just add the s and then it's plural. That's like the general rule to create the plural. And let's continue with the second one. I'm gonna go ahead and read it. If the singular noun ends in s, double s, sh, ch, x, or z, add es to the end to make it plural. Example: truss, trusses, bus, buses, march, marches, lunch, lunches, tax, taxes, blitz, blitzers.
Teacher,
Okay,
excuse me.
so do
Give
you
me
have
a
any
second,
question about
please.
the meaning? Mm-hmm.
Give me a second, please. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, teacher, I'm here.
Okay, don't worry. All right. So I was reading the buses, lunches, taxes, and blitzers. Do you have any question about the meaning of these words, Felix?
Um, no, teacher.
No? What is March?
Arches.
What is it? What is the meaning? Oh, no. What is my tiny here? Oh, also, another expression that you can use is this one. It's a really good one. Bear with me. You know the meaning of bear, right? That is also.
This one, bear.
Bear with me. Bear with me, for example, when you were saying, oh, I'm sorry, teacher, excuse me. You can say,
Okay.
bear with me. Instead of saying, excuse me, you can say, bear with me. So
Excuse
that
me.
means, can you be patient and wait with me? O sea, es like, puede ser tener paciencia y esperar conmigo. That's like the meaning. It's very common in English. For example, if you have to make somebody wait, you can say that. Bear with me. So it's a really nice expression that you might use.
Okay, teacher.
Jessica, if you want to participate, just let me know, okay? Because I know you're busy, but if you want to participate, just let me know. Okay, so for example, Felix, let's say that I need to take care of my baby during evening class. So I say, oh, Felix, can you please bear with me? I'll be back in 5 minutes or in. So it's like, can you please stay online? Don't go. I'll be back in 5 minutes. That's bear with me. Esta expresión es muy utilizada porque dicen, bueno, I don't know. Dicen que a veces cuando uno es así como calmadito y paciente, los osos no lo atacan a uno. Pero cuando uno es muy agresivo, sí. Por eso dice, quédate quieto cuando veas un oso. De ahí sale la expresión, bear with me. So, you stay still, quédate quietico, wait, be patient, and I'll be back with you in 5 minutes. That's a really that's American expression. We don't use that in Spanish, but in English they do. Okay, so let's continue. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna share one more time my screen. So we were talking about the plural. Plural. So, do you know the meaning of trust?
Trust. No, teacher. I don't know the meaning of this word.
Okay, trust is the same that branches. Do you know branches?
No.
Branches are arbustos.
What?
Arbustos.
Arbustos. Ah, okay.
Yeah, so one trust, two trusts. Wow. Yeah, because Felix has a wow, Emma.
Yes, teacher. I have a secretary here.
Yeah, I know. So, did you notice my baby saying wow wow? And I said yes, Emma, because Felix has a wow wow. Yes, he has a wow wow. All right. So buses, you know. Let's see. Let's continue. Do you know the meaning about March?
No.
March, do you know the meaning? Yeah, someone said yes yesterday to me, it's marshmallows. No, it could be like it could be a marshmallow, like a short way to say marshmallow. Or do you have any other meaning in mind? March, March, March is pantano. So one march, two marches. And bleeds. I'm sure maybe you might not know the meaning of bleeds. It's like, for example, when an airplane, the airplane from the army is flying and throwing bombs to the ground. Bombardeo. Bleeds. So blitzes. Okay. Those are not really common words, but in this case, with the rule that ends with S, double S, H, CH, X, or C, applies for those kind of words. So let's continue with the number 3. Felix, would you mind reading rule number 3?
Okay. The noun ends with F or F, E.
Number 3.
In some cases, singular nouns ending in S or C require that you double the S or C prior to adding the S for pluralization. Oh, excuse me, teacher. My dog is very noisy.
Don't worry. You can say, bear with me.
Ah, bear with me, okay, teacher.
That's all right.
Eh,
Okay, don't worry. Keep going.
Adiós, Sarita, adiós. Well, fees,
So,
teacher, what is the meaning of fees?
fez is like the typical hat that people in Turkey they wear. It's a typical hat. Let me see if I can show you. I'm gonna put it in here so you can see an image. Is they use it in Morocco or in Turkey? Look. Let's see if I can in here I can show you an image of what is the fez, because we don't use it in here in Colombia, but people in Turkey or in Morocco they do use it in here. Let's check here. It's like that. Look, can you see it now? That's a fez.
Okay, teacher.
It's like the hat that they wear in Turkey. It's the typical. It's part of the typical costume in Turkey, but it's been also used in Morocco and in other countries. So that's a fez. Is good. Let's see. So as you can see, those two words ends with C and S, as in the previous rule in here. But we cannot add ES. Si ves que esta última no, o sea, estas dos palabras cumplen con la regla anterior. Terminan en Z y en S, pero no podemos simplemente agregarle I, S, sino que tenemos que duplicarle la última consonante. Es una como de las excepciones de la regla número 2. Aplica otra estructura.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read number 4. if the noun ends with F or FE, the F is often changed to VE before adding the S to form the plural version. Example, wife, wife, golf, wolf, and wolf. So in this case, when it's ending in F and E, like wife, we change it for VES in order to become a plural. Well, another example is with knife. You know what is knife? Cuchillo? Knife?
Knife. Yes, teacher.
Yes. So it ends in FE. In FE. So when it ends in FE, we have to change it with VES. So how would you create the plural for knife? Can you type it on the chat? Félix, ¿puedes hacer el plural para cuchillo? According to, yes, very good. Knife, no. Knife is without S. El cuchillo no tiene S. It's just knife. Or am I wrong? Yes. Me hiciste dudar. Para mí, creo que no tiene S al final, pero miro bien. A ver. I'm not sure, me hiciste dudar. Let's see. No, it doesn't have X. No tiene S. Okay? Cuchillo is just knife. And knife. Very good. That's the plural for that. For that one. Over here. So that's another word that applies for that rule. Exceptions. For that rule, we have roof. We do not change it and add VES. Instead, we just add S. Believe, chef, and chief. Do you have any question about the meaning of those nouns?
Chief, what is chief? Is a boss?
Yes.
Chief,
Chef,
a boss?
chef y chief, boss, jefe.
Okay.
Yeah. Belief, creencia, roof, techo. Okay. Let's continue. Felix, can you do the number 5, please?
5. Okay, teacher. If a singular noun ends in Y and the letter before the Y is a consonant, change the ending to ES to make the noun plural.
Okay, thank you. And the example is city, cities, puppy, puppies. Good. So very simple. If you finish in Y and the letter before is a consonant, then we have to change it and add IES to make it plural. That's simple. Let's continue with the other one. Number 6. If the regular noun ends in Y and the letter before Y is a vowel, simply add an S to make it plural. In this case, Ray, rice, race, boy, and boys. You know what is Ray?
Ray is gallo.
Yep, very good. Yep. So like Ray-Ban, like the sunglasses. Good. So it's simple. So when is before a consonant, we add IES. But if before is a vowel, we just add S. Okay, Felix. Did you see there are so many rules? Felix, can you read number 7, please?
The singular nouns ends in O, add S to make the plural.
Potato, potatoes, tomato, tomatoes. Very good. So simple. If you finish in O, just add the ES to make it plural. Easy.
Okay.
Exceptions. We have exceptions here. Photos, piano, pianos, halos. Instead of adding the ES, we just add DS for those exceptions. And also, there is a really important exception here that you need to keep in mind is with the word volcano, because it's the only one that you can have two ways to say it correct. Volcanoes, like adding ES, and volcanoes. So you can use the both rules with this word, with this noun. You can add the ES and it's correct, or you can add just the S and it's gonna be also correct, just with the word volcano. Okay, so let's continue. Felix, this is a good one. Can you read number 8, please?
Okay, teacher. If the singular noun ends in US, the plural ending is frequently is a strange rule.
Yeah, it is a strange rule. That's why we have to keep it in mind. Yeah, so basically, we in this case, so you think, because we might think that cactus is already the plural, but no, the plural is cacti. The pronunciation is cacti. And focus, you believe that focus is the plural, but no, the plural is foci. So this
Very
is a
strange.
tricky one. Yeah, it's a tricky one.
I thought that the plural focus is focuses.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You might think also that, but no, it's foci.
Oh.
And for cactus, you might think that it's cactuses, or no, it's cacti. Cacti. Cacti.
Hi.
Cacti and foci.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good rule. Let's continue with number 9. If the singular noun ends in IS, the plural ending is ES. For example, analysis, analysis, ellipsis, ellipsis. It's very similar, the pronunciation. It's just changing slightly. Instead of saying E, sounds a little bit like EM. Ellipsis, analysis. And the other one sounds more like E. Like E in Spanish. Okay. And also, this is tricky because you might think that analysis is the plural, the first one. Or ellipsis, you think it might be the plural. Because in Spanish, it's the same,
Okay.
right?
Yes, teacher.
So but in English, it changes. You just need to change the I for the E. Okie dokie. Let's continue with number 10. If you mind reading.
Okay. And if the singular noun ends in on, the plural ending is a.
Oh, good. Phenomenon and phenomena. Criteria. This is also a really interesting rule because it changed. It doesn't have S in anywhere. No S
Yes,
at all.
teacher.
No ES. So it changed totally the end of the word. Criteria. Criteria sounds like singular. Phonema sounds like singular, but actually is the plural of the noun. Okie dokie, let's continue with the ones that do not change. I was previous class there was a student that say, oh, for the Holy Week we were having as for dinner, and for dinner we were having fishes for everyone. And I said, you know what? Fish is one of the words, the nouns that they do not change. So fish is singular and fish is plural. The same
Okay.
rule is for sheep, for series, species, and deer. So those words, they do not change. It's the same word for singular and the same word for plural. We say one fish, three fish. One sheep, three fish, three sheep. One series, two series. One species, three species. One deer, three deer. We don't say deers, we don't say sheeps, we don't say fishes. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. And the last will be the irregular. That means that it changed totally the word. Child, you know this one's child, children, goose, geese. You know what is goose?
What?
Goose,
No, I never heard that.
goose, ganso.
Oh,
Goose and geese. So the singular is goose and the plural is geese. And man, woman, women, tooth, teeth, foot, feet, mouse, mice, person, people. Questions about vocabulary, Felix?
what, teacher?
No? Okay, perfect. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm gonna send to you, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for a while. I'm gonna share this link for you for to keep it in mind in case you wanted to practice. Jessica, ¿estás ahí? Ok, ¿encontraste algo? ¿Averiguaste algo? Cuéntame. Oh, you have to be in this. Okay. No importa que te. Y la de printer estaba confundida. Oh, ok. Si quieres, abre el micrófono y me vas diciendo. Si quieres, prende el micrófono, Jessica, so we can hear you. Oh, no importa, no importa. La idea es aquí que practiquemos. Para eso estamos acá, no te preocupes. Tiene así, o sea, no importa que sea básico, que sea, mira, ¿cuál es la idea de este espacio? Que tengas una oportunidad para practicar, para mejorar, o sea, así sea poquito, pero para que tú tengas la práctica necesito que participes, que hables. Entonces lo que yo voy a hacer es que para ti voy a hablar un poquito más despacio, ¿listo? Para que si no entiendes me digas, ok, teacher, I don't understand. Can you please repeat? Ok. Jessica, entonces, to begin, can you introduce yourself? I'm gonna type it. Okay. Introduce yourself. Can you introduce yourself? Puedes prender el micrófono y contarnos en inglés, no importa, sobre ti. Cuéntanos un
Okay.
poco sobre ti.
Yes.
Okay.
My name is Jessica Castro. I am 34 years old. I have a I have two children. I am married. I live in Cartagena. And that's it.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, Jessica. So, okay, nice to meet you. My name is Kermit. My name is Kermit. It's a little bit difficult. I am 30 years old. I just turned 30 years old. I live in Cajica. I'm gonna be the I'm gonna be your guide for these speaking sessions. I hope you can learn from me and from the rest of the partners. They are not all of them today, but there will be maybe next class. Um, I have to say, Jessica, that I love Cartagena. I go very often to Cartagena. I like it very. I just love it. So maybe we can meet sometime. De pronto nos podemos encontrar en una de estas que vaya a Cartagena, if you have
Sí,
time.
claro.
Jessica, what are the names of your daughter? Children, are they girls?
Eh,
I suppose they were girls. I don't know.
eh, um, they are boys.
Boys? Two boys? Oh, I'm
Yes.
sorry. What are
Uh,
their names?
the last one is Daniel. The second is Juan Sebastián.
Okay, so
Um,
when you're saying the last one is the youngest?
um, the last the one the first is 9 years old.
Okay.
The second is 4 years old.
Oh, wow. Good. So 4 years is still too little.
Sí, yes.
Tiny, tiny. Okay, and what do you do? Do you work? Do you study?
I am studying
Mm-hmm.
in Atunat. Um, it is virtual, como todos sabemos. Um, for me, it's difficult uh, um, to learn in virtual.
Oh, really?
Sí.
Why?
Um, I am, estoy haciendo un esfuerzo, sí, porque
I am
eh,
making,
I
you
am
can say,
making, I am
I am
making,
making an effort or I'm doing
yes, yes.
an
Um,
effort. I'm sorry, I am making an effort.
mm, okay.
Yes, it's
I
like,
am
oh,
making
an effort.
in the moment I am wise housewife.
Uh-huh, good. And
Um,
why are you
what
learning English? Why?
what?
Why are you learning English?
Uh, in my house, I I have a course of English. Así que, como digo,
That's why.
that's why yo, como digo, yo saco.
You can say it in Spanish, and I can help you out to say it in English.
Bueno, quiero decir que he adquirido un curso, un paquete, y en casa estoy tratando de verlo 2 horas diarias, a veces más, para ir desarrollando, pues aprendiendo tanto gramática como audio, todas las habilidades, pero ha sido un poco difícil, debo admitirlo.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you can say, what is the name of the course? What is the name of the course that you got? ¿Cuál es el nombre del curso?
Se llama Ganando con Inglés.
Okay.
Ganando con Inglés. Y eso es un paquete de 12 módulos. Y cada módulo trae libros, exámenes, CD, DVD. Entonces yo, pues tiene un orden cada módulo un mes y hay que dedicarle diariamente 2 horas. Entonces uno escucha, también trae allí películas, audios, todo para ir avanzando, y al final uno hace un examen que viene allí mismo. Uno va midiendo el nivel y pues de acuerdo al puntaje uno debe avanzar o seguir allí.
Okay, Jessica. Wow, interesting. And why are you learning English? ¿Por qué estás aprendiendo inglés? Why are you learning English?
La verdad es un reto que me he propuesto, porque realmente nunca me gustó el inglés, pues porque siempre lo vi como algo difícil. Y entonces me he propuesto que no sé cuándo lo vaya a aprender, pero como que debo vencer ese reto, o sea, alcanzarlo. Porque yo realmente estudié licenciatura en preescolar. Entonces fue como que voy a avanzar en este idioma, pero sí, realmente yo soy docente de preescolar.
Wow, good. Okay, so you can say it like this. It is a challenge I made to myself. How do you say? It is a challenge I put it on the chat. It is a challenge I made to myself. Es un reto que me puse a mí misma.
It is a challenge made to myself.
I made to myself, yes. So every time that always is asking you, Jessica, why are you learning English? So you say, it is a challenge I made to myself.
It is a challenge I made.
Very good.
It is a challenge I made to myself.
Very good. Okay, Jessica. Felix, would you like to ask something to Jessica? Would you like to know, or do you want to say something to her?
No, teacher, I don't have any question. Jessica, welcome to this class.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Jessica, I wanted to let you know, so there are 2 more classmates, actually 3 more classmates. 2 more, they will come next class, I believe. So there is Carol, Luz Dari, Felix, and I think it will be you. So we will have, I'm going to say this in Spanish. Nosotros nos reunimos los viernes y los martes, de 8 de la mañana a 10 de la mañana. ¿Listo?
Ok.
Yo les mando el link en el grupo de Skype 10 minutos antes de la clase para que ustedes puedan ingresar.
Okay.
Cada vez que alguien vaya, lo que queremos es que solamente abrir el micrófono cuando vayamos a intervenir, de resto lo mantenemos cerrado. ¿Qué más te puedo decir yo? La idea es que vayas tomando notas de lo que hemos visto y al final le estaba diciendo a Félix, crear una presentación utilizando todo ese material que ya hemos visto en las clases. Hoy estamos viendo el plural, entonces
Okay.
no sé si prestaste atención, si
Sí.
tienes alguna pregunta.
No, sí, estuve mirando y pues había algo allí que pues no había leído, no había visto sobre algunos que son plurales y, o sea, y en singulares no cambia. Eso,
Ujú.
sí, eso fue nuevo porque no lo había visto.
Oh, good, good. Ok, listo. Entonces vamos a hacer una cosa para practicar eso que acabamos de ver del plural. Vamos a jugar un juego.
Okay.
I'm going to share my screen. Vamos a tomar turnos. Cada uno va a elegir, no, les voy a poner el nombre. Jessica va a jugar contra Félix. Vamos a ver cómo les va. Let's see. I'm gonna share my screen. And you know, Felix, I like Who Wants to Be Millionaire, right? Let's see. Let's play. Okay, so this is Jessica. Team one is gonna be Jessica, the girl,
Okay.
and the boy is gonna be Felix. Felix. Let's see. Okay, so Jessica is going to begin. For 10,000 million. Let's see.
¿Cómo funciona,
So
teacher?
Jessica, so here you have a question and 4 options. You have to pick up tienes una pregunta y 4 opciones. Tienes que decir cuáles de las opciones. One
Okay.
city, two.
One city. Cities. El plural.
Yes, the plural.
Series.
No. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Three. Three.
Number 3. Okay. Correct. Very good. Let's see. Continue with the next one. Okay, Jessica, one mouse, two.
Mouses. One. Miss. Four.
I put the number 1. I'm sorry. I put the number. Yeah. So the correct answer is mice.
Sí,
Because these
nice.
are irregular, so
Sí,
mice.
son irregular.
Good. Let's go ahead with Felix. See. Okay, Felix. One goose, two.
Excuse me. Goose. I don't remember that.
Goose, ganso.
Goose.
Time. Time. Which one?
Geese. 3.
Oh,
One.
goodness, time up.
One.
Ignore. So, Jessica said is 1, and you say that is number 3, right? So, geese. It's correct, it's geese. Because, Jessica, this one is irregular as well.
Yes.
Geese.
Yes.
1 goose, 2 geese. Ganso, so es irregular, okay? Geese.
Okay.
Very good, Felix. Let's continue, Felix. Let's see. Felix, 1 knife. Oh, this is an easy one for you.
Oh, is knife.
So number 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
The plural is number 4?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, number 4.
No, Felix, remember that we have to change it for B. Yes? That you
Okay.
put it in the chat. ¿Sí te acuerdas que lo pusiste en el chat?
Yes, but I don't know what is the correct answer.
Yeah,
Habían dicho que era sin S, pero era con B, ¿verdad?
sí. Ajá, o sea, mira, el singular es el knife, que tú me lo has puesto con eso al final. Pero el plural es con V y S, porque termina, es una de las reglas que terminan en FE, entonces se cambia por V y S. ¿Sí te acuerdas que lo pusiste en el chat, Félix?
Yes, teacher.
Tú lo hiciste, mira ahí. Ay, ya sé.
But I'm not sure what is the correct
Confundiste.
answer.
Ya sé qué fue lo que pasó.
I
Sí.
lost.
Sí. Lo que pasa es que, mira, tú, viendo en el chat, era como habías escrito el singular. El singular no va con F, knife. Pero el plural va como lo pusiste ahí. Knife,
Okay.
con V y S. Yo lo que te corregí fue el plural, el singular, no el plural. El plural lo tenías bien. Entonces es, sino que de pronto yo no sé, te expliqué mal. Me disculpo porque no sé qué fue lo que pasó. Pero ahí tú lo tenías bien. Lo único es que knife no va con S, el singular, solo con.
Okay,
Ok,
yes, no
let's
problem.
continue. Sí. Vamos, let's go with Jessica.
Okay.
Okay, so this is easy, Jessica.
Okay.
One woman.
Women.
Women, very
Four.
Sí. Yes, good. Good. Very good. Women. That's the right pronunciation. Easy. Let's continue with the other one. I don't know why this is slow. Okie dokie. Jessica. Easy. One child, 4
Children. One.
First one, children. Very good. Correct. Wow, you're a millionaire. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is a tricky one. One left and
Regular. Leaves. 3.
okay, good. One left,
3.
one leaves. Let's see. Very good. Because you know why? Because it ends on in F. Remember, Felix? So because it ends in F, so we change it for VES. Okay, Jessica, one potato, 3.
1.
Here's one potatoes. Good. Very good. You gotta leave some money for Felix, Jessica. Okay, Jessica, 1, 2 is bad. Maybe 2 more.
4.
What is the pronunciation?
Teeth.
Very
Teeth.
good. There are so many.
There is some. Ships. The tears.
The first one,
Tears.
the third one,
What is the meaning?
time. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, time's up.
Shipping.
Sheep.
Ship.
This is the one that does not change. Este no cambia. Sheep. Ovejas. Una oveja, dos ovejas is the same. One sheep.
Yo dije tear, pero no estaba segura qué era lo que significaba.
Oh, all right. Okie dokie. Jessica won. Now you're a billionaire. Jessica, what are you gonna do with that money?
Viajaría a aprender el idioma.
Okay. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Oh. So this was an easy topic, but it's tricky. You know what is too tricky? Something that is tricky? Do you know what is tricky?
Parece que sí. Sí sé cuál es ese juego.
Oscuro.
Tricky. Tricky. How do you say that in English? It's like difficult, tricky. Yeah, tricky. So this topic sounds easy because most people they believe that we just need to add the s in order to make plural. But actually it's a little bit tricky because you have to follow rules and there are a lot of exceptions. Like for example, cactus, cacti, focus, foci, right? So those are difficult rules that you have to keep in mind in order to create the plural. So far, you guys, do you have any question? questions so far? I'm gonna type it on the chat. Do you have any question? Or is it clear?
I don't have.
No? Okay. What about you, Felix? Do you have any question?
Teacher, I don't have any question.
Okay, good. So before we go, I would like to hear from you one thing that you have learned from today. One thing you have learned from today. Why am I typing that bad? Oh my gosh. Una cosa que hayan aprendido, algo que hayan aprendido hoy. One. Felix, what did you just share with us? One thing that you have learned from today.
I learned about some exceptions of the rules, like cactus, cacti, focus, foci. I I think the classes was was very complete because I look uh, different different rules about the plural. Um, I now I know several rules, but I see rules very strange because or like phenomenon, phenomena or criteria. I never see that rules.
Okay, good. So you have learned that about, I'm sure you're not gonna forget about cactus and cacti and focus and foci. So that's good. At least something that you have to keep in your heart. It's good for me. And what about you, Jessica? What did you get from the class? Something that you have learned.
I learned that word, the words that don't change in the plural en son excepciones y algunas excepciones que alcancé a ver ahí.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so that's good. So now you learned that sheep is oveja.
Ah, ok, sí, sí.
And one sheep, two sheep. So it doesn't change.
Okay.
And in Cartagena, did you eat a lot of fish? One fish? Two fish.
En Cartagena no. Pues en Cartagena propiamente no se ven las ovejas, pero sí en pueblos cercanos.
No. I'm talking about fish.
Ah, okay, fish.
Yeah, fish.
Fish.
So you say one fish and then two fish. It does not change. It's the same word.
Sí. Sí,
All right. And And you know, Jessica? Jessica, I used to work in Cartagena. I was working in the Montessori.
Es un colegio, ¿no?
Yes, in there.
Montessori queda como en Boca Grande, creo.
I work there. I was working there. Yo trabajé allá.
Ajá, sí, sí. Ah, ok.
Anga. All right, you good. Felix and Jessica, thank you so much for your time today. I think we have finished our class, our session. And let's see. No, I'm not gonna leave you homework. I just really appreciate that you guys are here. I hope, Felix, I hope you get better. You feel better next Tuesday. I hope if you can rest a bit, that will help you a lot. And I will see you on Tuesday at 8 a.m., okay?
Teacher, la hojita que aparecía allí con los verbos y las reglas, ¿cómo las puedo tener?
Oh, I send the link. Yo les envié el link en el chat. Okay. Mira, yo les envié el link en el chat, pero lo vuelvo a enviar. Good time, just in case you don't have it. I share it on the chat. Okay, there you go. Yep. That's the link for the vocabulary, the nouns. Those are no verbs, are nouns. Noun. Okay, Felix and Jessica, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, teacher.
How? Get better, Felix.
Okay, teacher, thanks.
And Jessica, thank you for coming. I'll see you next Tuesday, okay?
Okay.
Okay, honey. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher. See you.
Bye.